Hello my broomies, it's Brook Waldorf. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Magic Broom Shop because guess what? We're doing another BTS themed reading. I announced it to no one, I told no one, surprise! And this is super special because it is actually a collab with my spooky sister Liz at Charmed Intuition Tarot. She's the best, she's amazing, we're friends IRL, even though we've never met IRL, whatever, I love her. So, if you are new here, hello, welcome, how's it going? If you're one of my subscribers and you are by chance not subscribed to her, please make sure you check out her video. I will be linking it in the comments and the description. We love to hear your comments when we do collabs because we love hearing how much they overlap and how similar they are. So please leave us the comments if our two readings collide. We would love to hear from you guys. So this reading is themed to the BTS song Butterfly because our question is, whose heart do you make flutter, or who do you give butterflies to? So basically, who likes you, who's into you romantically, and why? So for me, I've got handwritten messages, we've got zodiac signs, I got some letters inspired by Liz, so I have the Scrabble letters so we can get initials and all that stuff, of course, Sailor Moon, Major Arcana, and I made some special new BTS oracles as well. So there's a lot going into this reading. It was fun, it was magical, and again, the two of us cannot wait to hear from you. And this was all inspired, this was Liz's idea because it was inspired by my Yoongi edit over on my second channel where I do my BTS edits, and my title was, Min Yoongi edit to make your heart flutter, and Liz was like, oh my god, flutter, butterflies, let's do a reading about this. And then the BTS song, obviously came to me, and I was like, oh duh, the song Butterfly, let's do it. But yeah, if you're interested, I would love if you would check out my second channel. I of course have an Instagram, an Etsy shop where I do my private readings as well, and of course Liz's video. All of those things will be linked in the description, but let's just go ahead and get into it, shall we? So I'm going to go ahead and put the groups up on the screen. Go ahead and take a second, use your intuition to choose whichever group or groups you are feeling particularly drawn to. As always, those timestamps will be pinned in the comments below, as well as the link to Liz's video, so you can fast forward whenever you're ready and go over to her video whenever you're ready. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So why don't we just go ahead and get right into it with Group 1, Jimin. Let's go ahead and get into it, and of course stick around to the end for all the fun goodies, but let's get into your reading. So, wow, okay, so immediately the feeling that I get is I think that this person thinks that you're a total dream come true, but I don't feel like they're very good at expressing their feelings. So let's get into it. You've got the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, which are both really beautiful energies. So the 9 of Cups is literally wish fulfillment. I think personally it's one of my favorite cards, one of the best cards in the deck. And this is cup energy, which is water, which is emotions. So even more so than just being wish fulfillment, this is emotional fulfillment. So I think this is somebody who just thinks you are like the full package. Like you literally make their heart flutter. You make their heart sing. They get the butterflies in the stomach, like 100%. Like I think this person probably comes off maybe as a little aloof because I feel like they're so like into you that I feel like they're nervous around you. So they either come across as like aloof or like really goofy, like one or the other. I feel like they have no other speed. They're either like totally just like, oh yeah, hi, how's it going? Yeah, excellent. Or they're like cracking jokes and like kind of like just like all over the place. And it just depends on the day, I feel like. And I think that that's really confusing to you. So I feel like you guys are constantly wondering if they like you or not. And I feel like there's moments where you're like, yeah, totally. And then there's other moments where you're like, okay, no, I clearly like overthought this, because we've got the 9 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Wands is like, this can be kind of like having a bit of a guard up. And this could be because maybe they've been hurt in the past. I mean, who hasn't? We all have. So they could still have a little bit of a guard up because of something that happened in their past. But also the 4 of Pentacles here, this is a very controlled energy. So the 4 of Pentacles is kind of like in friendships, in love, in relationships. This is kind of that vibe of like, when you feel like you need to put out like a perfect version of yourself, so you tone yourself down, or you don't curse as much if you curse, or like, you know, you like, oh, I have that kind of, that one thing I really love, and they might think it's dorky or like whatever, so I'm gonna hide that from them. Like, that's that Four of Pentacles energy. So I kind of feel like they do this with you because I think they have you on like a little bit of a pedestal, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if somebody puts you on a pedestal, that can be a recipe for disaster, but I don't think they're putting you on like that high of a pedestal, if that makes sense. Like, this still feels like healthy is what I'm trying to say. Because the Four of Wands is, okay, I always say this, it's my joie de vivre card. It's like that joy of life, that zest for life. Like, I just think you make them so freaking happy. Like the King of Cups. I mean, this is emotional energy. This is, again, somebody who's just very emotionally fulfilled. Their cup runneth over because of you. Like, this person is freaking wild about you. Now, they could perhaps, or you could perhaps be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but we will pull zodiac signs in a minute. So, but one or both of you could definitely have some important water in your charts. But yeah, like this, I really feel like this person just is like in love with you. And I think you question it again, because we kind of have this back and forth vibe of like fun and like laughing and joking and like friendliness. And then like the kind of like aloof and like controlled and like, how's your day going today? Like, I don't know. I think there's a lot of confusion for you, but this person's just nervous. They just think that you're everything. But let's get to your oracle cards. Okay. Flexibility. Gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend, don't break. Okay, so here's what I feel like. I feel like, now this could be the opposite for some of you because this is a general reading. I feel like one of you is very flexible, is very go with the flow, more spontaneous, and the other one of you is a little bit more controlled, a little bit more like type A, not so into spontaneity. So I think you guys are pretty opposite in a lot of ways, like fundamentally, and I think that's part of why they like you and why they're so into you, is because they're so interested in like, oh my God, like how do they do this? Like, I love how organized they are. If you're the organized, like type A one, or if it's the opposite and you're the more go with the flow one, they're like, wow, I wish I could be more like them. Like, I love that quality about them. So I think you guys are very different, like in fundamental ways. And I feel like that is something that really draws them into you, something that they really love about you. Okay, we've got soulmate relationship. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. This is something. I feel like this is the romantic pile. Like, not that the others won't be. I mean, this is a love reading, but like this one is like, I feel like this person is a romantic. I feel like they've been kind of afraid to show it, but I think they want to show it. Of course, if you're a BTS fan now, Magic Shop is playing in my head. You know the lyrics. You leave them in the comments. But anyway, this is beautiful. This is, if you feel like stuck, because the Four of Pentacles can be a very stuck energy. Like, if you feel like you really want things to move forward with this person, but you're feeling like you're at a standstill, like things just aren't happening, I think something's going to change. Because with that Nine of Cups, the Four of Wands, and now this feeling here, if you can just go with the flow and let this relationship like build over time a little bit, I feel like you're going to have some real forward motion, like in the near future. Just don't try to like control. Don't try to like force them to open up more. Just be yourself. Just talk with them, hang out with them, do what you can do, and just like go with the flow. Okay, then we've got Peacock Spirit, Let It Shine. This came out in my last reading, the Victorious theme song. But anyway, let it shine. Be yourself. Here's the thing. We tend to kind of mirror people in our lives. If I'm with someone who is more extroverted and talkative, then I'm going to be in a more extroverted, talkative mode. If I'm with somebody who's a little bit more chill, I'll be in a little bit more of a chill mode. So I feel like this is really just saying, be yourself. Let who you are shine, because they freaking love who you are. And I think that the more you're open and the more that you're completely authentically yourself with them, the more that they're going to mirror that in return. And we're going to see more of this kind of forward motion with your relationship. Because then we've got trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Yeah, like I said, don't try to control, don't try to rush things. This is definitely like a slow burn type thing we've got going on here, and it's going to continue to be a little bit of a slow burn, but I really do think there is going to be some forward motion in the near future, as long as you can just kind of trust and go with the flow with the situation. And then we've got, oh my God, Laka love. This person is in love with you. Like you, I'm telling you, this person is crazy in love with you. If you've ever had any doubts of whether this person is in love with you or not, because I'm sure you have, because of the way they are, very like hot and cold, back and forth. They're completely, well, let me borrow a phrase from my idol, Cher Horowitz. They're completely butt crazy in love with you, like 100%. This is totally the theme of the reading. This is like the butterflies in the stomach. This is like, oh my God. Okay, let's pull you a Sailor Moon card. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Okay, wow. The moon. Yes. The moon is mystery. This person, again, they're very mysterious. They come across as aloof, but then they're like all up in your face and like kind of flirty and fun. And it's like, what do you want from me? Do you like me or not? Like, yeah, the moon is mystery. The moon is also intuition. I think deep down, you know that this person likes you. And also the moon can represent your dreams. So you could perhaps be getting messages in your dreams. You might be dreaming about this person. You guys might be connecting in your dreams. But let's go ahead and pull you some BTS oracles. Then we're going to do handwritten messages. And I've got letters inspired by my good friend Liz at Charmed Intuition Tarot. Look at that. You got a butterfly one. You who's like a dream is a butterfly high to me. Cute. Dream. There's that message of dream. Also, they're totally in love with you. Trust your intuition. All right, no big deal. Trust your intuition. I'm the one I should love in this world. So maybe for some of you guys, you need to work a little bit on your self-love and your self-worth before this relationship can really move forward, because I had it and then it went away. But if it comes back, I'll let you know. I had it. There was totally an explanation and I lost it. So yeah, work on your self-love, because this person is totally in love with you. All right, and final card is not today, be patient. Yeah, this isn't going to happen today. Like I said, there's still a little bit of a slow and steady wins the race kind of vibe going on with this person. So you've definitely got to be patient with them. But let's pull you guys some zodiac signs. Okay. All right, so for you guys, we have, oh, nope. Come back. We've got Leo, Pisces, which is the moon card. The moon card represents Pisces, and Sagittarius. So we've got water and 2 fire signs for you guys. So yeah, I think a lot of you are probably dealing with a water sign. That Pisces is coming in strong, but also Leo and Sag. So what is their favorite thing about you? Oh, the self-love thing. Yeah, because we were talking about how the mirroring. So again, the more you are yourself, the more you love yourself, the more confident you are, the more they're going to mirror that back. There we go. See, I knew we were going to get there eventually. I knew I had a point. All right, so their favorite thing about you is your creativity and your passion. Okay, so that passion could be about just anything in general, not just creativity, but I think for a lot of you guys, you're very creative people. So what do they want to tell you? So these are all from famous love letters that I found online that I just thought were really beautiful. So this isn't obviously the exact thing they want to tell you, but ooh, this one makes so much sense for you guys. Okay, I wish I could tell you all of my love for you, of my fear, my delight, my pure animal pleasure of you. Hey, I can only boil and bubble inside and hope you understand how I really feel. Elizabeth Taylor to Richard Burton. So basically in that love letter, she's talking about how she wishes she could express her deep feelings for him, but they're just so deep and passionate that she can't even express everything, and she just hopes that he can just understand what she means. And so that's definitely what's going on with this person. I think maybe their emotions just run so deep with you that I just think they have a hard time expressing it. And that's why there's this kind of like back and forth and this confusion with this person. So now I've got your special lyrics. These are all from the song Butterfly by BTS. If you're not familiar with it, I will link it below. Go listen to it. It's freaking beautiful. I love it. Let's get your lyrics. Any day now. Well, that was rude. You know what? You guys got 2, and I don't usually do 2 for these types, but we're gonna do it. So we got, you're just like a butterfly. From afar, I steal glances. If we touch hands, will I lose you? You shine in this pitch darkness. That is the butterfly effect. Your light touches. I forget the reality at once. That's Yoongi's, isn't it? Love it. Happy Yoongi week, by the way, everybody. Go stream. Don't think of anything. Don't say anything, not even a word. Just give me a smile. I still can't believe it. All of this seems like a dream. Don't try to disappear. Is it true? Is it true? You're so beautiful that I'm scared. I mean, come on. Those are definitely for you. Like, that's definitely coming right from this person. So, let's pull you guys some letters. Sorry for the Halloween mug. I have something that I ordered coming, but it's coming from Korea, so I have to wait. All right, let's get you guys. Now, these could be initials. I could spell out a name, words, so just whatever you see. All right, let's see what we've got. All right, so for you guys, we've got an L, an E, an S, I, another E, U. Okay, lots of vowels. That just makes me think of that part in the song. You. And that was part of your lyrics too. Okay, you're getting all the vowels. What is going on here? O, D, and 2 B's. Okay, so take a second, check those out if you can spell a word. I see bad. Ooh. See you. I see you. Let's make that sexy and not creepy. But anyways, that's going to do it for you guys. Please let me know in the comments below if these readings matched mine and Liz's. We would love, love, love to hear from you guys. We love reading through your comments when we do collabs especially. It's so much fun for us. And if you're new and not subscribed, please consider subscribing my channel and subscribing to my second channel, which is my BTS edits. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. All right, it's time for Group 2, Jungkook. All right, Group 2, let's go ahead and get into it. And of course, stick around to the end for all of the fun goodies. But let's find out whose heart you make flutter, who do you give butterflies to, and why? Okay, so, well, first of all, a lot of you guys may be an air sign, or this person may be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We will pull zodiac signs at the end, so don't worry. But yeah, one or both of you guys could definitely be air energy. We've got the Queen of Swords. First of all, I think this person is a friend, and we've got the 3 of Cups energy here. Could possibly be like a coworker for some of you, but I'm definitely just getting like friendship energy. I just feel like this is somebody that you've known for a little while. I don't think this is somebody that you've very recently met. I think this is someone that's been in your life for a little while, has a bit of like a friendship vibe to it. And I'm already getting like some similar vibes to Group 1. So I feel like my 2 and 1 always have like weird connections. So if you felt like you wanted to watch Group 1, maybe consider doing that. because this has a bit of a slow burn kind of vibe to it. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles represents like taking your time with something. It's abundance and it's creation and it's everything, but it takes time. It takes work. So this would definitely be a bit of a slow burn, definitely like starting out as friends with this person before getting into a relationship, before it's turning into love. But we've got that Queen of Swords here. So I really feel like they just love talking to you. Like, I just feel like you guys just have really interesting conversations. I feel like the conversations they just flow really well. The Queen of Swords is a very communicative person, communicative energy. And she's like somebody that you would like be at a party with and you would just talk to her for like an hour and feel like it's been like 10 minutes because she's just, again, just fascinating, and the two of you just click and the conversation just flows. Like, I don't feel like there's ever lulls with this person. Like, I don't feel like you're ever like, oh God, this person's like so dull or boring, and like, and they don't, and same for them. Like, they're not thinking like, oh God, like, how do I force this conversation to keep going because they're not giving me anything to work with? Like, this definitely feels like they just really love your friendship and love talking to you. And so that's where this is starting from, is a friendship. So again, with that Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, I feel like a lot of you guys have been friends with this person for a while. And I feel like they didn't have feelings for you right away. And probably same for you, I'm not sure. But definitely for them, it feels like they just thought, oh, this is a fun new friend for me. Like, I feel like this was just like friendship, but over time, I think it's warping, and it's warping. That sounds horrible, doesn't it? It's turning into more. I just get this feeling that they're kind of entering this energy here with like the Fool and the Magician. The Fool is very interesting because this artwork that's on this particular Fool card, basically, the Fool represents new chapters. So usually, I mean, really, the Fool is a hopeful energy. It's an optimistic energy. So the fact that the artist chose to show her staring at her phone and crying, I thought was such an interesting move. And I kind of love it because it's actually really worked in a lot of my readings, where it's like this message of, I feel like this person is starting to realize they have feelings for you. And I feel like it might be kind of scaring them a little bit, because I really think that they just like thought, oh yeah, this is my friend, they're great, yeah, love them, whatever. But now all of a sudden, like, have you ever had that happen? And it might even have been with this exact person, but have you ever had that happen where like you're friends with someone and like all of a sudden there's just that day where you look at them differently, and then you might kind of panic a little bit because you're like, no, they're my friend, I'm not supposed to be in love with them, like, you know, rom-com moment basically. That's what I feel like is going on with them. Maybe possibly you might both be going through this right now, but definitely this is what they're going through. So I feel like they're kind of like freaking out a little bit. I think it's like they're hitting that moment where they're like, everything's changing and they're realizing they have feelings for you. And I think they're kind of afraid, because I think they're afraid that, oh my God, like, what if they don't feel the same way? What if it ruins the friendship? So I think they're a little bit afraid to take that leap of faith. Interesting. That's the vibe I'm getting for sure. I think for you guys, yeah, they're realizing their feelings for you are deeper than just friendship, and they're afraid to take that leap of faith. But then we've got the Magician, and such a beautiful energy. The Magician is manifestation, the law of attraction. This is also, I just think, a very magical energy. So what that says to me is that you guys, this was destined. This was serendipity. This was meant to happen, you know? Oh, I wish I could remember that exact line from Serendipity, but maybe you'll get it. I have it on Oracle cards, but we'll see. But yeah, this is serendipity. This is magic. This was meant to happen, and it was meant to happen this way. And I wouldn't be surprised if you both had that moment at like the exact same time, and if you're both like freaking out on your own right now, like you're both panicking a little bit. So if your conversation has all of a sudden gotten a little kind of awkward, or if you're not talking as much all of a sudden, I think it's because they've realized that they have feelings for you and they're kind of freaking out a little bit. So let's look at your Oracle cards. We've got partnership. Learn to grow with others, overcome obstacles by working together, touch each other's hearts while life lasts. So this to me is kind of talking about that leap of faith, like the whole touch each other's hearts while life lasts. Like, life is short. Like, I just get this feeling that either they're going to take that leap of faith soon and they're going to get that courage because they're going to realize precisely that life is short. Like, why hold things back? Like, we're so guarded, I feel like, these days, myself included. Like, hey, double Scorpio, But I just feel like so many of us are so guarded with our feelings these days, and it's like, I don't know, I think we need to all learn to be a little bit more open and take those leaps of faith. So for some of you, this might be you. You might be like, you know what? Fine. Like, I'm going to take this leap of faith. I'm going to tell them how I feel and see what happens. And if they don't feel the same way, oh well, we move on. Like, but they do. but yeah, I just, this is a beautiful partnership. Again, this is destined. This is something that's meant to happen, and it's happening exactly how it was meant to happen, with this kind of slow burn friendship first, and then that all of a sudden like epiphany of like, oh my God, now I'm thinking of that song. Pay attention. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. Very interesting. I mean, again, the Fool is all about taking leaps of faith based on our intuition. It's more about emotion. It's less about logic. So it's definitely the vibe we've got going on here. So again, if you're the one that really, if you're feeling empowered and you're feeling like, you know what, I want to take that leap of faith. I want to like say something say something to them. I want to express my feelings to them. Then if that's what your intuition is telling you to do, then I say go for it. Oh my God, cute. You guys got otter spirit. You are never alone. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you guys, this person has been in your life as a friend for a very long time. Again, this does not feel like somebody you've recently met. I feel like this is someone you've known for a long time. For some of you, this might even be someone like a childhood friend, like someone you've known since childhood or since you were a teenager, and you've known each other for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. Like, that's what it feels like for most of you guys. And I feel like even when this person isn't around, like, I just feel like you feel them. You know what I mean? I feel like you feel that they're with you. And yeah, oh, I love this connection. Okay, then we've got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then your final card is Sedna, cleansing. So both of these are kind of very healing energies here. And I think this is talking about kind of what I was just saying about how I think a lot of us are very closed off. And I think possibly both of you, if not both of you, then definitely this other person that is very much in love with you. I think you guys, one or both of you, are kind of closed off a little bit with your emotions and a little bit afraid to take that jump, to take that Fool energy and leap into the great unknown, head first, because of things that have happened in the past. So right now is the time to let go. Like, that's the Fool energy, man. The Fool energy is all about just letting go, taking the leap of faith, trusting your intuition, trusting the universe, and just like diving into this relationship head first. So let's get you guys a Sailor Moon Oracle, or a major arcana, not like technically an oracle, but I say that every time. The Lovers, not even surprised. All right, this is a past life connection. You guys have known each other before, and I think you know that, and I think you've known that. I think you had that kind of instant connection, that instant recognition when you first met. I just feel like there's a lot of serendipity around you guys. This is a beautiful, harmonious, just very well-balanced relationship. This is somebody where a lot of times for me with this energy, this is somebody who, like, on paper, you guys look like you're such opposites that, like, people would be like, well, how does that even work? They're so different. But, like, it's the most beautiful relationship of all. Like, that's the Lovers. I love the Lovers. So a lot of times people, for me, when I get the Lovers card, they're very different. Can be definitely people from, like, different cultures, different countries. You speak different languages. You grew up very differently, different families, just everything. And it's like, oh my God, like, how would that even work? They're so vastly different from each other, but it just does. So anyways, let's get you guys some BTS oracles, and then we will do all the handwritten messages and the letters at the end. So what else does group 2 need to know? Oh, you guys got 2, and they're both from Butterfly. Oh my God. Okay. You're so beautiful that I'm scared. Yeah, for sure. There's definitely that vibe, because again, the fear, that crying on the Fool card, like, they're afraid for sure. I still can't believe it. All of this seems like a dream. Yeah, okay, this one makes complete sense as well. Also, are there butterflies on the partnership card? There are. Sorry, I didn't even realize that. And butterflies, of course, are Scorpio energy. They represent transformation and change. And again, I think your relationship is very abruptly changing. I think for you guys, you've been friends or coworkers for a very long time. And all of a sudden, I think you're both seeing each other very differently. And again, it's fate. It's meant to be. And that's this one. I still can't believe it. All of this seems like a dream because it's like one day you were just friends and everything was normal. And then like poof, like all of a sudden, it's like everything changed in an instant. All right, let's get you guys a couple. Okay, jeez. Let's get you guys a couple more. Okay, we've got serendipity. As much as my heart flutters, I'm worried that destiny is jealous of us. Oof. Yeah, that might be, again, that kind of fear of, oh my God, like we've been good friends for so long. Like, what if this just ruins our friendship? Worth waiting for. Oh my God. Yeah, because this was like a slow burn. This was worth waiting for. This is going to be such a beautiful partnership, such a beautiful relationship. I love this. But yeah, this has been a slow burn. It's been taking time and it's worth waiting for. All right. Anyways, zodiac signs. Let's pull a few of these for you guys. Okay, so for you guys, we have Libra, Taurus, and Cancer. So we've got earth, water, and air. Very interesting. Taurus, Cancer, and Libra. Okay, so let's find out what is their favorite thing about you. Oh my God, I knew it. I can see it through the back. And I don't know. This is one of those times where like I wish I had said, oh, I do that all the time when I'm shuffling. I'm like, oh, it's going to be this. And then I don't say it. Your smile. I knew it. I just knew it. There's something about your smile. Again, because this started as a friendship. And like the image I'm seeing in my head is basically like, okay, you guys are friends, hanging out, life is normal. And then just all of a sudden, you smile at them and like everything shifts and everything changes. And they're like, oh my God, I'm in love with them. Like that's like the image I had in my head. So I'm not even shocked. I love this. Okay. What do they want to tell you? So these are all famous love letters that I found. So of course, they're not trying to say these exact words necessarily, but the essence of this love letter. So let's see what you guys got. Oh, it's the same one as group one. That makes me a little sad. I want, variety, but all right. I wish I could tell you, of my love for you, of my fear, my delight, my pure animal pleasure of you. I can only boil and bubble inside and hope you understand how I really feel. Elizabeth Taylor to Richard Burton. So, I mean, this makes sense for you guys though, because this is kind of like, I wish I could tell you. I wish I could express myself. Because again, for you guys, I think it's that fear of like ruining the friendship of like, oh my God, I feel like they're really contemplating, like with that fool, that crying, like I feel like they're really, really contemplating like, is this a good idea? I love them so much. I don't want to ruin what we already have. Now let's get your special lyrics. These are all from the song Butterfly, the BTS song. If you're not familiar with it, I'll link it below. Please go listen. It's beautiful. You'll love it. I promise. Okay. So for you, we have, you're just like a butterfly. From afar, I steal glances. If we touch hands, will I lose you? You shine in this pitch darkness that is the butterfly effect. Your light touches, I forget the reality at once. Okay, so go stream Yoongi's mixtape. And group one also got that one. So fun. Yeah, maybe watch group one if you didn't already. But let's go ahead and get you guys some letters. Inspired by my good friend Liz at Charmed Intuition. She told me to buy some Scrabble letters, so I did. So these could be names, these could be initials, words, anything that you guys can pick out. Okay, I want just like a couple more. Boom. All right, so, all right, for you guys, we have double A, I, VSTBRULM and another A, triple A. So maybe they work for triple A. Maybe you met them because you had car trouble. I don't know. But anyways, take a second. Let me know if you see any like initials or anything in the comments below. Would love to hear that from you guys. And also, oh, true. There's no E, but I'm seeing true, which again makes me think of butterfly. Like, is it true? I can't sing, so sorry. You. Anyway, moving on. But that's going to do it for you guys. Please, if you have not already watched Liz's video, it's linked below. Please go check it out. Leave us comments. We love to hear if our readings aligned for you guys. We love, especially when we collab reading through the comment sections. You guys are amazing. If you're not subscribed, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Also, consider subscribing to my second channel where I do BTS edits. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. All right, time for our final group, Group 3, Tae. All right, Group 3, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's find out who you give butterflies to. And of course, stick around to the end for all the fun little goodies. But let's get into it. All right, so, wow. Wow. Liz and I do that all the time, so it's fitting that I hope she does the Owen Wilson at least once in her reading too. But wow, you guys, there's a lot to unpack. First of all, except for the Six of Cups, everything else is wand energy, which is fire energy, which is passion, which is like, hello. Okay, there's so many different messages I'm already getting, so please just take what resonates, because I feel like I'm getting lots of things for lots of different people. But immediately, for some of you guys, this may be someone that you have or have had a like maybe kind of friends with benefits situation with, or like some kind of like hot like fling or something, or even if you haven't met them in person, you guys might like sext a lot or like have phone sex. Like this is like the passion group. So for some of you that's the case, maybe not for all of you, but there's a lot of passion going on here. And I do feel like that for some of you, maybe you are separated like by distance. Maybe you did meet online, or maybe one of you moved away, or maybe this could be talking about the situation we're in right now. We're all kind of separated from each other. Although this is timeless, so whenever you come across it. But for some of you, I do feel like there is some sort of like separation, because the Two of Wands is this energy of like the world. The world is at your fingertips. Like this person could be anywhere. Like it's that kind of feeling. And then the Three of Wands is the message of like your ship is coming in, but just not yet. So for some of you, this also could be somebody that this hasn't happened yet. I'm predicting the future over here. Like what? Look at me now. But you know what I mean? Like, I get that feeling that for some of you, this might even be a situation that hasn't happened yet, that you haven't met this person yet. That could be what the Three of Wands is representing. Because I definitely feel like either this person, whether this person is in your life or not right now, for some reason, there's some sort of like physical separation. So the Three of Wands is like your ship is coming in and you have to just kind of trust. Like you can't see the ship. Like it's over the horizon. It's close, but you can't see it. So it's like you have to have that like blind faith that this person is coming into your life, or that the end of the separation is coming if this person already is in your life, but you're just not physically together right now. I think they're thinking about you all sorts of dirty ways. Like I think you might be thinking about them all sorts of dirty ways. This is a passionate group. What can I say? I also think a lot of you guys, one or both of you, could be very creative. I think they're very creative, but I think a lot of you guys are too. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you are artists in particular. For some reason, I'm seeing like artists, like people who like do graphic design and draw and like that kind of artwork, but any kind of artist, any kind of creative type of person. But I think for a lot of you guys, you are and they are, but definitely they are for sure. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a couple things. One is past life. So I think this is somebody who is a past life connection who you are destined to be with, and who will have that, instant recognition, that instant connection with them. And believe me, you got that, like yep, not going to say anything other than that. But also the Six of Cups can represent people from our past. And so for some of you, again, this is basically the two camps we've got going on here for you guys. For some of you, this is someone you have not yet met, but this is a past life connection. So this is like a destined, fated connection, and someone that you will have that instant recognition with. And for others of you, this person is in your life, but just not physically for whatever reason right now. So you may be talking to them, but you guys can't be together for whatever reason. Star-crossed lovers, like Romeo and Juliet minus the murder-suicide. Oh no, that was a double suicide. Nobody murdered. Well, there was murder. Anyway, I'm gonna stop saying those words because I'm gonna get demonetized. But anyway, yeah, the Two of Wands with all this, it's just making me feel like you guys are apart. And again, for some of you, it could just be because of the situation we're all in. Maybe you live close to each other and you're apart right now. But for others of you, I think it's because you live far away. Again, the Two of Wands is like the world is at your fingertips. Like, imagine the possibilities. Like, you could meet this person anywhere. They could be anywhere. Like, it's the Two of Wands to me is a very magical energy. It's honestly one of my favorite cards. And so this feels like for a lot of you guys, you might be like really far away from this person. They may be living in like another country or really far away from you in your own country. Love this. Knight of Wands coming in hot. That's what I always say with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is my like coming in hot, coming in out of the blue. Like, this is going to be like Passion City, baby. Like, the second you, again, because some of you are separated because of the state of the world right now. So you physically can't see each other. So when you can see each other, it's going to be like, hey. But others of you, it's someone that you haven't met yet. And when they do come into your life, it's going to be like that. Whoa, like this one is making me like feel goofy and giddy and like I can't stop myself. Like, I'm sorry. But this is, you guys are going to be wildly attracted to each other. Or again, if they're in your life, you guys are wildly attracted to each other. And I think once it does get moving, it's going to move quickly. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, sometimes we have to do, slow and steady wins the race is better. But sometimes you just, when you know, you guys are that group. It's like when you know, like when your eyes meet, when you can touch each other again or touch each other for the first time, it's just like, oh my God, like this is like the pure magic group. I mean, there's don't get me wrong, there's magic in all three groups, but this one is like magic. Oh my God, please, Brooke, if you remember, insert that gif of Shia LaBeouf, please. Oh my God, Brooke, please. And then we've got the Queen of Wands. So you or this person could be fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We will pull zodiacs, don't you worry. But this is everything. This is how they see you, okay? The Queen of Wands, she's everything. She's my favorite court card. I love her. This person sees you as unique. See, the thing about the Queen of Wands is she is, I think, the most confident queen. And she's also the most unique queen. So she is confident in her uniqueness. She's confident in her weirdness. She's confident in what makes her her. I mean, she's everything. I love the Queen of Wands. I always strive to be in that Queen of Wands energy, and I always tell everybody else to strive to be in that Queen of Wands energy because that's us at our best. Confident, self-love, no matter who we are, what our interests are. If we think something about us is weird, don't care, be confident about it, and that's how they see you. They love everything about you, every inch of your body, every inch of your personality. They just freaking think you are amazing. She's also very creative energy. The Wands energies for me typically are very creative energies. So again, I think this person is creative as well. I think one or both of you are, but I definitely think they are. Yeah, they just see you as the Queen of Wands. Oh, love it. Okay. We've got pilgrimage. You're on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. This is kind of similar to the Two of Wands energy because the Two of Wands is basically saying like you're at a crossroads in your life right now and you can either choose to move forward and be optimistic and believe that this person will come into your life. Believe that you'll be able to see each other. Now freaking serendipities when you see me, when you touch me, like there's just been like BTS songs and lyrics running through my head for this entire reading. It's been wild. But anyway, that's like what I feel like this is. This is that Two of Wands energy. Like you can choose to be optimistic and believe that this is going to happen. And this is going to be the one. I'm telling you, this is the one. Okay. And so you can choose that, or you can choose to, maybe be pessimistic and think, overthink it and be like, no, there's no magic in life. That's stupid. Magic. Tell him, Shia. All right. Empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is a very like empowered energy. So I think that, again, leaning into that Two of Wands as well, you guys, they see that. Whether you see that in you or not, they see it in you. It's in you. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you guys are Leos. I love my Leos. But this is like a very kind of like Leo empowerment, like yes, like strong woman, strong man, like kind of vibe going on here. Like confident in your weirdness. Like I'm living for this. They see this. Even if you don't see this in you, they see this in you. They're going to bring it out of you. Oof. This one has me all flustered. All right, Badger spirit, be fearless and bold. Oh my God, love. Yeah, you guys are bold. You guys are fearless. And whether you believe it or not, you have the ability. And again, they see that in you. And I think that relationship is going to bring that, this relationship is going to bring that out in you. You guys are like unstoppable. I'm telling you, this is like, I can't even with you. I'm just move on. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. So again, yes, for some of you, this is somebody that is from your past or is again in your life, but you're in like kind of a physical separation. But for others of you, I typically read this card as past life because they are like up in the heavens, up in the clouds. Like this to me is more often than not a past life reconciliation. So again, for a lot of you guys, I feel like this person isn't even in your life at all yet. This is the future, man. All right, so then we have, you guys, bonus, you got 2 of these. Everybody else got 1. So we've got creation. Love it. Oh my God. An expression. Okay, I'm telling you, I think both of you are creative people. I think both of you are artists. I think, one might be a musician, one might be a writer, one might be an actor, a musician, a photographer, a painter, a drawer. Is that what you call yourself? I'm a drawer, but you know what I mean. Because we've got the creation, which is making me think, first of all, creativity, but it's also making me think creation, like law of attraction. It's also making me think serendipity. There's that one line. It's like, from the creation of the universe, all of this was destined. Like, this is freaking magic. I can't. And then we've got expression, which is making me think of creative expression. It's making me think, again, very like creative energy, very individualistic. Also the yellows making me think of the freaking serendipity. You guys are the serendipity group. Like, honestly, if you don't get some serendipity BTS cards, I'm going to be really mad at my cards. But go watch that music video if you haven't seen it. But anyways, let's get you guys a Sailor Moon major arcana, and then we'll do those BTS oracles, handwritten messages, and the letters at the end. The Fool, yes. Oh, the Fool. Okay, this card's also kind of making me think of the Fool because she's like jumping in the air. And the thing about the Fool is it's all about taking leaps of faith. It's all about, again, it's making me think of like the leap of faith. So yeah, the Fool is a very magical energy. It's starting the next chapter of your life. It's having that childlike sense of wonder again, that optimism that this great love really does exist for you. And when you feel it, taking that freaking leap, like, oh, I love it. So listen to your intuition, because the Fool is very much an energy where you're being intuitively guided. And this could even start now, like with certain steps that you need to take that might seem like they have nothing to do with love, But yeah, so listen to your intuition. All right, let's get you some BTS oracles. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, we're taking them both. They're both butterfly. Each group, I didn't make that many butterfly cards, but there's only so many lyrics. But every group got butterfly, so I love that. Oh my God, you got another one. Okay. Can we get serendipity though? Like, come on. Just give me one. Oh, they delivered. They freaking, oh my God. Oh my God. That is, I can't take it. That's literally the one I wanted. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Save the best for last. Okay. My love that is forever. It's all free for you, baby. Oh, I can't. Okay. And then we've got don't say anything. Just give me a smile. Oh, this is like your meeting. Again, I feel like just, when you meet this person in real life, you're just going to have that moment where it's like electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Gross, Brooke. But you know what I mean? It's, oh my God. And it's just, you're just going to be like smiling at each other. Like there's going to be no words. There's going to be no words. There's going to be no freaking words. Okay. Will you stop time? Oh, Jesus. Will you stop time if this moment passes as though it hadn't happened? I'm scared I'll lose you. Again, I feel like a lot of times when you meet people who are past life connections, it feels like time has stopped when you meet that person. And I feel like you're going to have that feeling when you meet this person. Okay, then we've got from Magic Shop, I do believe your galaxy. I want to listen to your melody. I love this. This is my favorite line from that song. And I mentioned Magic Shop. Was it group 2? It might not have been you guys. I thought it was, but I did mention Magic Shop. But anyway, okay, you ready? Drum roll. This is the best one. I'm so excited. From Serendipity, since the creation of the universe, everything was destined. This is the exact lyric I was talking about. And this is perfect because he's got, I purposefully chose this card because he has the yellow hat on and because there is that imagery of all of like the yellow ball, the yellow cactus, the yellow blanket. There's all this like yellow imagery in the music video for Serendipity. So that's why I specifically chose this card. And then again, with the expression card with the yellow, it's making me think of that music video. And this was the exact lyric that I was thinking of for you guys. So that just made my frickin' day. I'm so happy with that. Thank you. But let's go ahead and pull your handwritten messages. So let's get you guys some zodiac signs. I can't with your group. It's my favorite. Sorry. Don't tell the other groups. They're all great. They're all, okay, I swear one. Oh, there it is. I was like, I swear one flipped out. There we go. And one more. All right, you guys. Let's see what we've got. So for your zodiac signs, we have, Capricorn, just like Tay. And then we have Gemini and Libra. So 2 air signs and an earth sign for you guys. So what is their favorite thing about you? Let's find out. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, the most romantic one. Your energy. Basically, your whole essence. No big deal. They just love, again, and that makes so much sense because this is like you are gonna have that instant, like, you see this person, they see you, time stops, like you just feel the magic. Oh my God. No words need to be spoken. Again, groups 1 and 2 had more of a slow and steady, like friendship kind of vibe. This is like when you know, you know. Okay, so what do they want to tell you? These are all from like famous love letters that I found. And so of course they probably aren't gonna wanna say these exact words, but the essence, if you will. I swear to God, if this is the Elizabeth Taylor one, I'm pulling you another one. No, it's not. Excellent, because the other 2 groups got the same one. And I'm like, all right, let's get some more. Oh, I love this one. Okay, I don't know how to tell you just how much I miss you. I love you till my heart could burst. All I love, all I want, all I need is you forever. Joe DiMaggio to Marilyn Monroe, my personal favorite. I love her. That's everything. That is so you guys. Okay, so your special lyrics, these are all from the song Butterfly, the BTS song. If you're not familiar with it, it's beautiful. I'll link it below. Please go check it out. You won't be disappointed. It's gonna make you feel all the feelings. Might cry a little bit. All right, so come back. Okay, everybody got this one, and this is Yoongi's part, so I feel like I just, again, have to say this. Go stream Yoongi's mixtape. You're just like a butterfly. From afar, I steal glances. If we touch hands, will I lose you? You shine in this pitch darkness that is the butterfly effect. Your light touches, I forget the reality at once. Okay, so let's finish it out with some letters, you guys. Inspired by my good friend Liz, who I'm doing this collab with. She told me to get some Scrabble letters, so I did. So if you see initials, names, words, let me know in the comments below. Oh, there goes one. Come back. An R. All right, starting it out with an R. Okay. Here, I'll do, this is easier. Let me put it in my hand first. Rad. I don't know why rad just popped into my head. U. S. L. K. Lots of A's. F. G, E, and M. Ray, feeling like ray of sunshine. The sun energy, Leo energy, lots of Leo energy. You may be meeting this person in the Leo season. Let's just get a few more. I just want a few more. All right, there we go. Just a few more. All right, we've got, hey, now we got rad. D, maybe this person says rad a lot. N, got a DNA, also a great song. Go stream DNA. And then another L and another S. Okay. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for you, though. Of course, take a second, look at all these letters. Let me know if there's anything that you see. And if you haven't already watched Liz's video, it's linked below. Please make sure you go watch that. We love to hear from you guys in the comments when we do collabs. We love to hear if our reading's connected, so please let us know. And if you're new here and you enjoyed this reading, I would love if you'd consider subscribing, or also consider subscribing to my second channel where I do BTS edits, if that's something that you like. And yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you so much for watching. Alright, you guys, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you're new, please consider subscribing. Just a reminder, I have my monthly live stream this coming Saturday, May 30th, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will do a chill, cozy hangout session plus a June monthly pick a card. They're fun, they're good times. Come join us. But thank you so much for watching another BTS themed reading. I love doing them. They're my freaking favorites. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you enjoyed Liz's video as well. And again, don't forget to leave us the comments. We can't wait to freaking hear from you guys. I appreciate you. I love you, my broomies. And hopefully I will see you in the next one and at my live stream. All right, bye.